but to introduce Ray Wagner's wife, who we all know. She started out, she peaked early. She was chairman of the Republican Party in Missouri. That was a peak, you know, that's what I keep telling myself. And if you see her, she's on TV, and she's right behind our leaders, and more importantly, for Missouri and for the new congressional district that is wrapping around Missouri's metropolitan area. She's fearless for us and for our future and for our families. So I'd introduce Congresswoman Ann Wagner.
I appreciate it. And, you know, you forgot, though, Ed, to introduce the most important person in the room. And that is Big Ed. Ed's father, Ed Martin, is here. Ed, please stand up, Mr. Martin. Pleasure to have you with us. Jason Smith, what a rock star. I had the pleasure of introducing him at our GOP conference the other day. You don't leave here tonight or tomorrow without either writing him a check, you know, little, medium, or large, or signing up to volunteer. This man we need in the United States Congress. So, great to be here. I can finally exhale. I am back in St. Louis, Missouri, a stone's throw from the 2nd Congressional District, and it is good to be home. Home! You know, I was sworn in just 41 days ago, thanks to all of you, and I feel a little bit like I'm living in the middle of some bad old movie rerun or something here. President Obama's State of the Union Tuesday night was the same old failed policies of the last 4 years. More spending, more government, more debt, and decline. I fear that President Obama has created what I'm calling kind of the new normal, New normal in America. I fear that people may be getting used to high unemployment, high taxes, a shrinking or stagnant economy, where families are barely making ends meet. Just an overall lowering of our quality of life. President Obama's new normal is taking away the American dream and forcing families to settle for less. And that is not only unacceptable, that, ladies and gentlemen, is un-American. Mediocrity to become the new normal in America. So we soldier on, and I know this election cycle was tough, but remember, always remember that loss is never permanent. Victory is never permanent, but the battle is always permanent, and you are the warriors that get it done. Trenches with each and every one of you. I thank you so much for your support. I think I thank you for sending me to Congress. You know, some days I'm not quite sure over the last 41 days, but it is a great, humbling and honoring privilege to represent Missouri's 2nd Congressional District. I couldn't do it without tremendous support of leaders that are in our delegation. Blaine Luchtemeier, who I have the great privilege of serving on the Financial Services Committee, and he is the financial services guru in the House, and I'm grateful for his mentorship and friendship. Sam Graves, who I know is here tonight and is going to be with us over the weekend, has been a great friend. Vicky Hartzler, Billy Long, all of them have been absolutely terrific, and we are honored tonight to be with Senator Barrasso, who's going to tell you all about what we're facing in terms of health care in our future, and it's a privilege to have you here, sir, so thank you for being back in Missouri. I couldn't do this without my ray of sunshine, as I call him, and I'm grateful to you for being here tonight, and you know, we got married 26 years ago, this coming, I think it's Wednesday, isn't it? The 20th. Had I known that I had a future in Republican politics, I would never have gotten married in the month of February. We have spent every single wedding anniversary at a Lincoln Days somewhere across this wonderful, great state. Most of all, I couldn't do what I do without Senator Roy Blunt. I have worked for and with Roy Blunt for well over 20 years. He is a man of incredible integrity, a very strong work ethic. He's a legislative brilliant, just legislatively brilliant. Did I write that? I think I did. Legislatively brilliant. Knows so much about the policies and the issues that are facing hardworking Americans. He is a thoughtful man and a courageous leader. He was a leader for our state, he was a leader in Congress, and now he is a tremendous leader in the United States Senate. But what I love most about Roy Blunt is that he cares. He cares about Missouri, and he cares about our Republican Party. He cares about spreading our party's reach across this state. Roy has invested in us all at some point in time. And that's why in 2010, Roy Blunt won the United States Senate, defeating the very liberal Robin Carnahan for once and for all, by the largest margin of victory in the U.S. Senate race in Missouri in over 16 years. 16 years. He won 112 of Missouri's 114 counties. Now that is a victory. He represents us all, and he represents what is good and right about our values and our policies and our party. Please welcome your United States Senator, my dear friend, and I'm proud to call him a colleague now, Roy Blunt.